is the Jag Award. The Jag Award is considered the highest award given to a Noah football player. It's the equivalent of an MVP award, but stretches beyond just mere statistics. The Jag Award is given to a player or players that embody in one way or another the overall mission of not just Noah football, but the whole of our Noah organization, which I could easily sum it up by just stating that these players strive to bring glory to God through the gift of sports, and through the gift specifically, in this case, of football. They are players that all set the example for the rest of the team in areas such as selflessness, hard work, commitment, mental toughness, grit, love for their teammates, uplifting and encouraging of their teammates, praying for the needs of their teammates and of others, expecting excellence out of their team, overcoming pain and overcoming adversity in the heat of battle. This year's Noah Jag Award goes to three young men whom I've had the pleasure of coaching all throughout their football career, going back to when they were little guys playing elementary ball. The first young man has the quality traits that every team needs. He is a coach on the field when needed. He is a natural uplifter of people. He knows how to keep things light when they get too serious, and he knows how to straighten things up when they get too loose. He's an unbelievably gifted natural athlete, and he's willing to pay whatever price is requested of him. I want to challenge this young man to keep his joyful demeanor and his confidence into the next chapter of his life, and especially as he goes hard after the things of God. The first Noah Jag Award recipient goes to Jayce Roberts. Our second recipient embodies the quote, "Leave it all on the field," and in this case, literally. I remember looking out on the field down in Florida a week and a half ago, and seeing this young man on all fours, heaving everything that he had out of him on the field in the middle of the game. And he was leaving it all on the field. And it's just the way that he plays. You get 110% effort out of him in everything that you ask of him to do. His work ethic and his passion for his team and his coaches stand before each of you underclassmen as an example to follow. I want to challenge this young man to carry the same passion on into the next chapter of his life, and especially as he goes hard after the things of God. The second Noah Jag Award recipient goes to Ballinger Jr. Our last Jag Award recipient, this young man has for many years, as Coach Roberts says, he's flown under the radar. Not because of any lack of ability, but rather due to his quiet and purposeful demeanor. He simply is a young man who takes care of business. During the national championship warm-ups, or during one of the games, I can't remember which, I looked over in the midst of some controlled chaos that was going on, and I looked over and I saw this young man on the ground doing push-ups, as I've seen him do them dozens of times in the past. Because he did not live up to the standard that he set for himself. I want to challenge this young man to give back to this sport and to find a way to share Christ through the profession of coaching as he enters into the next chapter of his life. And especially as he goes hard after the things of God. This award goes to Matt Cato. these guys for as long as I have. And it's been an honor.